Hey everyone, it's Jen Bear, and I've seen all of your questions about beef and steaks and just all the questions you've had about meat, and so I thought I'd get one of the experts here in my kitchen to answer some of your questions. So I've got my buddy Garth here. He's actually one of my favorite butchers in town, and he's very knowledgeable about meat and seafood, and he's gonna help answer some of your questions.
Thanks, Jen.
You're gonna tell us all about steaks here, so what do we have?
Well, what we have here is some beautiful middle meats. These are fantastic grilling steaks. We've got the filet mignon here. Filet mignon, another name for filet mignon is tenderloin, and that name means this is the most tender steak in the market by far. This steak is meant to be grilled hot and quickly and served somewhat rare. This steak here is the New York steak, and this comes from the loin section. This is another great grilling steak. Doesn't have quite the tenderness of a filet mignon, but still has excellent tenderness and a bit more robust flavor than a filet mignon. Again, this is a steak that you want to cook quickly. You want to look for a thick, nice thick cut steak, a minimum of 1 inch to 1.5 inches. And this steak here, Jen, this is the Spencer or ribeye steak. Okay, this looks delicious. It's a fantastic cut, and you'll notice the difference right off. This cut has a lot more fat in it. And fat is not bad. Fat is good when it comes to good eating steaks. Okay, good to know. But you gotta have the fat in the right place. So what we're looking for is we're looking for marbling or intermuscular fat, and that produces fantastic flavor. Now, another thing that we're looking for here is a steak that not only has intermuscular fat, but also the fact that this beef is hormone free. And that's been proven that anytime you introduce hormones to the beef, it toughens the meat at the end. So what you want to look for in the market is hormone-free beef that's USDA choice or higher in grade. Now prime is the highest grade with the most marbling, then you have choice, then you have select beef. Most supermarkets carry select beef, which is a lower cost grade. Right, I've seen that before. But at other quality markets, you're going to see beef that's choice or higher in grade, and even prime. Okay, that's great. Going back to the Spencer steak, the Spencer comes from the rib, and you're going to see that this steak has all that intermuscular fat and is going to be much more robust in flavor than a filet or a New York steak. The New York steak is best cooked super hot and quick on a hot grill or in a super hot oven. And the way I can tell that this steak is done, I will cook it until I see the juices start to pool on top, and then I'll turn it and I'll cook it about the same time on the other side. Okay, great. That is a lot of great information. Thank you so much. And not everybody's got a butcher friend like I do with Garth here, so I encourage all of you to go talk to your butcher, have a conversation. I'm sure that he or she would love for you to have the perfect cut of meat for your family as well. And for more tips and tricks, visit me at jenbear.com.